So Kenny from Manta, he's built a quite nice ecosystem, and it's quite exciting to have Kenny with us. I'm excited that Key actually introduced us, and that you're also keen on running for Liberland Congress. Um, I believe you do share a similar story with Liberland when it comes to migrating from substrate to more EVM compatible solutions. So your experience is very deeply appreciated. So tell us more about yourself and what you're planning to do in next 3 months.
Yeah, thank you, Vid, for the introduction. Hi, everyone. I am Kenny. I'm mostly known as the co-founder of Manta Network. And yeah, I stand before you guys today, really excited to be here. I think that, ever since the introduction I've had with Vit through Key, through Evan, and, I know a few other folks here as well. I think like the vision is extremely aligned with some of the thoughts that I personally have with what it really means to be a truly decentralized but also valuable and prosperous nation, especially in the 21st century. This is coming from someone who, beyond crypto, I have had dabbles in indirect politics. I previously was the teaching assistant for Gary Gensler when I was doing my master's at MIT. And so I do have a little bit of experience firsthand in seeing what it's like to have overreaching government practices. And as a result from that, I've learned a lot, and I, want to make sure that Liberland doesn't really take that same direction. I think there's a lot of opportunity to avoid that. With that being said, right, at Manta, one of my proudest accomplishments is my ability to operationalize a lot of processes to make sure that things are not just clear, but also effective, right? Meaning that we're able to achieve our goals in a very step-by-step manner, and that requires a lot of focus. And I do believe that Liberland, being the new nation that it is, has a lot of areas of opportunity. At the same time, what that means is that we have to have a lot of focus. And so my goal for being here today with everyone is to make sure that I can bring those skills to the table, right? I have a lot of that experience on the operational side. And from that, right, I would like to expand our areas of focus operationally on the technology side, right? Vit also mentioned that I have some firsthand experience as well in a parallel world where we have also migrated from substrate, thinking about transitions and balances between user experience, adoption, as well as security features. And so those are conversations that we're currently having around, what it means for Liberland to also make that transition. Apart from that, thinking about the operational side in terms of growth, in terms of laws, in terms of standards and security, right? I think those are also very important to make sure that, we have the right foundations in place to really grow. And then finally is thinking a lot about the global recognition as well as the local growth. I think that, understanding a lot about some of the other candidates as well, I think one of the overarching themes that we all share is, how do we grow Liberland? And so putting the right processes in place in order to make it very clear, easy, and attainable for citizenship, having the right pathways, bringing on the right talent. Those are all, I think, priorities that, I would personally love to focus on if elected into Congress. And so I am really excited to be here today and very thankful for the opportunity. And I really hope that I'm able to leverage whatever skills I have here to help Liberland take that next step. Thank you, guys.
Exciting to have you. I'm really grateful that we do have now somebody from United States as well that is positioned. Like, we do have a lot of people in the United States, but for Congress, so far not that many. So it's very cool to have you on board. And I think in general, our US team is quite strong. You will probably meet them soon. There is around 25 people that are organizing our diplomatic affairs in the United States. And it's a great pleasure to work with them. But but again, none of these guys made it to Congress yet. So you are kind of the beacon of American involvement inside of the Congress itself. So